Okay, so real quick message. I want to speak on a certain situation that happened over the weekend. I just want to start by saying I am sending my condolence to the family, sending you strength, sending you love, sending you grace, sending you a lot of love, a lot of peace, sending you healing. So, this particular situation that I'm speaking on, I'm sure a lot of you have heard about what happened. Just short after taking her child to school, and I just want to say she was a beautiful soul. I pray that her soul finds peace on the other side, and just sending love and light to the child. I spoke of this very same, well, of this situation on my channel about a year ago. How these men will not be over you, but will jump in another relationship to make it seem as if they're happy, to make it seem as if they're over you, to make it seem as if they have this spirit about them where they feel like what I gave you, I can give somebody else easily. Oh my God, this truck is so loud. Let me close my window. Hold on. Cause it's garbage day, so that truck is very loud. I feel like she was dealing with a warlock. I feel like, and these are my feelings, you could feel something totally different. That the choice is up to you. I feel like he did do some type of dark magic. Just looking at the video and looking at how everything was done, I just want to say that I'm so disappointed in my cousins. Um, they did not follow the protocol, not to my standards. The way that he was able to stand over this beautiful soul, the way he was able to stand over her unalived body on the ground, and just like, is it gone? Is nothing there? The way he was able to do that is disgusting on so many levels. And that's why I say I'm disappointed in my cousins. You know, even where the lady who unalived her was able to still stand there and see her on the ground and just be on the phone. Yeah, such and 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 such. It's like, that's not how it goes. When you come up, you go ahead and you detain the people involved. And it's like the witnesses had to keep repeating themselves. Once they said headlock, gunshot, you need to detain these two and put them in the back of the car. And go ahead and search that vehicle for yourself. They had to keep saying it, keep saying it. No, he put her in the headlock. And then the lady, pum her. And the police officer is just standing over her. Nobody is trying to CPR her. No one is trying to resuscitate her. No medical, from what I've seen, the footages that I've seen, you could have seen some more footage of, paramedics later showing up. I saw two police standing over her and her ex standing over her. And I have a license to carry. You don't have a license to kill, baby. You don't have a license to kill. If someone is in the headlock, they are not a threat at all in any way. But this is what I spoke on my channel about a year ago, how these warlocks, these men, they will pillow talk. Now, when I got on here, my phone was on 75%. Why that thing say 7%? You know what? Y'all have a shot of coffee with me because this is... I don't know why it's gonna be like that. I thought you loved me, phone, but I see that you is against me. You was against me. Y'all, it's on 1%. Just like I said, when I come back, it's gonna be... Okay, there we go. Let me see if I can hang it off here right here. Because I don't like holding it. And I broke all of my ring lights. We go through it. We go toe to toe, me and these ring lights. And I don't understand how. I thought they loved me too, but I guess I was wrong. I spoke about this type of witchcraft on my channel about a year ago. How these men will pillow talk. They will get these low vibrational women that can easily have a entity attached to them, can easily have an energy attached to them by this man. And they will get these women to do their dirty works. And I said specifically with a pirum pirum. And the reason that both of these two individuals, I feel like, my feelings, and I'm gonna say allegedly, up, the man was jealous, or I get this. We don't have to find babysitters. We don't supposed to have care, but they will do all of these things, and that's witchcraft. You are basically sacrificing that child before it even get here because you don't want it. You just out of jealousy. So that was his issue. Now, the young lady who unalived her jealousy was she got tired of this nigga talking about this young lady. Because trust and believe he was talking about her. And I know it was the complete opposite of what he was doing. He was telling this lady, his new baby mama, she stalking me, she crazy about me, she still want me, everywhere I go she's there, oh, she went and got a restraining order on me, so now I have to go get a restraining order on her. She was tired of this man constantly bringing this girl up in every situation, every day. This man brought it, no matter what it was. No matter what it was. Whether it had something to do with the child. And these women, they know. They know that these men still be in love with their first baby mama or their first love. And that adds fuel to the jealousy that they already have. They already jealous because this man keeps speaking on another woman. Now they jealous because they know these women can feel it. They know for sure that these men still be in love with the same woman. The woman that they talk the most shit about is the woman that they're in love with. That's the woman that man is in love with. If he's sitting up talking shit about his ex, that's because that's where he want to be, with the ex. Then, these men, and I spoke on this, they will take your clothes that they bought you and they will give them to their new girlfriend. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. This is where the witchcraft begins. This is where part of the witchcraft begins. They will take clothes that they have bought you. If you're not mature enough to buy somebody something and it's theirs to keep, don't buy nobody nothing. And if you're gonna be petty and take it and throw it in the trash. But no, I have seen it. I have seen it firsthand. My baby daddy did that to me. He took the clothes that he bought me and gave them to his baby mama. That is a ritual right there in itself. That is him telling her. This is, and this is the thing, and I've spoke about this before. People don't just come out and say, here, these are my baby mama clothes and I want you to turn into her. He doesn't have to say that. They have a communication and an understanding without saying anything. He took the clothes from his first baby mama that he bought her. Okay, you bought it. Fair and square. But why would you give them to your other baby mama? Because he's letting her know, I can duplicate you and you're gonna do, because I know if you know like I know, what man brings you a clothes with no tag on it? It's not in the bag. It's not in the clothing bag. And these women go for it. I can't call them women. I can't call these women. These little girls, these little gals, they go for it. These little witches, they go for it. Seen it firsthand myself. This man took the clothes that he bought me and gave them to his other baby mama. And listen, these women, I keep calling them women. Okay, we're gonna show them some respect. Because nobody else has ever shown them any respect. Not even themselves. So let's give them that. They will make sure you see them in these clothes, baby. She made sure I seen her with my shirt on and my pants on. These women will make sure with no shame. Why they think they transforming into you. And this man got them thinking that they're transforming into you as well by bringing you. They know where the clothes come from. They know exactly where the clothes come from because he tells them, look, I took her clothes back because she ungrateful and I'm going to give them to you here. And they put them clothes on and wear them loud and proud. I say, is that my Spirit say that show? I say, that's my shirt and my pants she got on. And I was wondering why I went to go put that particular outfit on one day. And Spirit was like, it's not there, so don't even waste your time looking. Because I looked and it was gone. And you know, you wash your clothes, you fold your clothes, you hang your clothes. So when you get ready to wear a certain particular outfit, you know exactly where to go and get it. You know exactly where to go and get your favorite shirt that you washed and dried and hung up. You got your shit color coordinated. You know exactly where to go. I go to get the shirt, it's gone. I go to get the pants, it's gone. And these men be involved in everything that goes on. I don't do parties. But he called me, he like, hey, just ride through this block party. You don't have to get out. Just ride through and show your face. And and see me and I want to see you. So I'm like, okay, cool. I ride through. He only wanted me to ride through there because this young lady had my clothes on. And he wanted me to snap and give up then and crash out. But I didn't. I'm just like, this why I couldn't find my shirt. This why I couldn't find my pants. And this nigga know that she walking around with my clothes on. That's why he called me over here. These men are the biggest warlocks, and they play the biggest mind manipulation games. And they swear they're so magician. They're magicians. Yeah, to these low vibrational women they are. And they can create illusions in their world that don't exist. And these women be literally, I'm the baby mama. They be so proud to be a baby mama. Black women, come on, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. I would be more proud to be a girlfriend, just a girlfriend. We don't even gotta be engaged, but I would be more proud to say I'm somebody's girlfriend than to say I'm his baby mama. They love. It's like they feel as though that's an accomplishment. They feel as though that's an award. Girl, he gave you the same thing that he gave her. He passed out his seeds like now laters. He don't protect his seeds because he sees them as sacrifices. He sees them as ways of leverages to get over on people. He sees his seeds as a way to keep doing magic and witchcraft on you. So what's so special? But they wave it around as if it's a ring, or as if she used to flaunt. I'm the first baby mama, and I'm like, baby, you can be the only baby mama. I don't care. I don't even consider myself a baby mama. I am the mother of his child. I am the child's mother. Baby, you can have that title. There is no need to scuffle, go back and forth. You can have that title all to yourself. I said she brags that she is your first baby mama as if you put her in a house, as if you gave her some D's. She flaunts that around. I'm his first baby mama. I'm his first baby mama. As if you put a car title in her name and gave her the keys to a car. She flunked that I'm the first baby. I'm his baby mama. Well, I'm his baby mama. That's what she was. As if she done got some property. You done purchased her and your child some property that you gonna start building a foundation on so she don't never have to rent again or. And I told him that. I said, why is she? I said, I'm in the wrong. Y'all, I prayed that good prayer that we all done prayed. God, it's me again. If you get me out of this situation, if you get me out, I won't ever come back to this situation because this is the most ghettoest, trifling, ratchetest. I don't even want to be in this type of triangle. I don't even want to be associated. It's like he looked up on some good shit, which was me. But this is the shit that he really like. Going around flaunting that you got a baby daddy and I'm his baby mama. Yeah, you better let her know I'm your baby mama. You ain't letting me know nothing. That means nothing. Okay, you bared a man's child. You got 7 more kids. What does that mean? And I used to ask him that all the time, and I get that energy from her. She thought that he was putting her on a pedestal because he gave her something that he gave the other woman as well, which was a seed, a baby. And you threw that away for him. And she used to be doing the same thing, ready to fight me. Because he sits up and they sit up and they talk so much trash about these women they claim they don't want. How did the other baby mama know where the, I'm gonna call her the one that did the pum pum, the half a brain bitch. I'm gonna call her the baby mama because that's what she is. She earned that title fair and square. And I'm gonna call the other young lady, this other young queen that lost her life too soon, I'm gonna call her the mother of the child. How the baby mama know where the mother of the child school is at? Unless this fool told her. Hold on, y'all. I gotta let my cat in. Why, of all the places we can meet, why do we need to meet at the child's mother school? If I'm coming to see you and you my baby daddy, why I don't want to meet you with your other baby mama. No, you need to, when you get done with that, I'll be over here at Denny's or something, or at Starbucks or something. You come over here, meet me in the Ross Plaza when you get done exchanging whatever it is. But no, this baby mama intentionally wants to meet at the location of the mother of the child. What do y'all have to talk about? Nothing. Your baby is 4 months. Her son is in pre-K. What do you have to talk about? Nothing. You're mad because you know that this man is still crazy about the mother of his child. You mad because you know that this man is going to see the mother of his child. And he telling you that, yeah, I gotta go to the school because she won't pick up the phone. I'm trying to give her some money for my son. It's always they got so many. Oh, she trying to make it seem like you a deadbeat. Oh, she trying to make it seem like you a deadbeat, like you don't do for your son. Okay, I'm finna come. They act like they the regulators. Mount up. They swear. They act like they are the regulators. Like they gon' like, oh, you can't straighten your mother's child out. I'll straighten her out for you. You trying to do for your son and she not letting you. They swear. But this be the magic that these men be done put on these women. That talk game, that this, that. When it's not that serious, whatever he couldn't do, or whatever he claimed she wasn't letting him do, because they always claim she won't let me see my son, she won't let me see my child, so let me just show up at the school because that's my only way of seeing the child. So what do the other baby mama gotta do? Oh, she's the chaperone. She the chaperone, must be. She gonna chaperone the supervision. She gonna supervise you seeing your son. That's what they got case managers and things like that for, and you know. And this is how y'all supervise the visit that. And they had to talk about the time, cause baby mama pulled up on time, which lets me know in any you know, you don't have to be a rocket science. You told this baby mama the location. You told this baby mama where she be, where she go, how she come back, how she go in. Why? Because he knew He put that whoop-de-whoop. He put that whoop-de-whoop on her, gassed her up. She tired. She tired of this man always, you know, what they say, a man will check out mentally first, and then wherever he check out at, he'll still be with you. But mentally, he's somewhere else. She tired of this man really being stuck on the mother of his child. So much so, it done drove her crazy. It done drove her to unalive this beautiful queen. And then, like I say, I'm so disappointed in my cousins. The way that they allowed this man to stand over her and just, he did not get down there on his knees. I saw no panic, no frantic, no remorse, no sympathy. This man put her in the headlock. Obviously, she can't hit nobody. She's not a threat to nobody. She is refrained from doing anything. And you come and you pum her 3 times. 3 times. In her beautiful face. In front of your son. In front of your son. You drove all the way from Milwaukee to Chicago, Illinois to do this. You had your mind made up on doing this. You had enough. And you had enough of him playing in your face. You knew exactly what he was doing. Playing in your face. Oh, she won't let me see my son, so I'm going to pull up on her at the school. Oh, what school? I'm going to pull up too. She won't let you see. But you know exactly, like I say, they both have their different reasons as to why they wanted her gone. And he used you. He used you to get rid of. I don't want to say get rid of. Ooh. He used you to get rid of you. I will use that word for you. He used you to get rid of you. Because he never wanted you. And you know that. That's what was that jealousy of this baby mama knowing he never wanted you. He was just using you to make her jealous. And men will go above and beyond to make the one that they want jealous. They will put a baby in you. They will put a ring on your finger. They will marry you. They will move in with you. They will be on Christmas cards with matching pajamas and will send that picture, that Christmas card to the one he really loves. And when they be like, oh my God, I'm so glad he found somebody and he moved on, because that's the energy that I'm getting from the mother of the child. She was like, oh my God, thank you that he has moved on. Thank you. Thank you, God. He moved on. But then when the egg crack and it's being scrambled, you see that, no, he did all of this to make the mother of his child jealous. And she knew that. I done bared this child to make her jealous. I'm wearing her clothes to make her jealous. Everything in this relationship, it revolves around the mother of his child, the first one. For him to be able to stand over that beautiful queen's body. Soon as the officers walked up and those witnesses were saying he had her in the headlock, they should have pulled out them clanks and detained him and put him in the back of the cop car. No, they're letting him blood all on his hands. He went and touched a teenage girl with the blood on his hands. And the teenage girl was like, what are you doing? Why are you putting this on my hands? Never got down on that ground. He told the witnesses, y'all get out of here. Go. Leave. And the police officers just watching him tell the witnesses Get out of here. Leave. Go. And she just standing up against her car. Yeah, yeah, cause she came up. She was talking loud to him, and I gotta conceal. I'm licensed to carry. When both of them should have been detained, off the rip. Then you should have got the statements of the witnesses while paramedics was working on this young lady. No paramedics was there. This man never got on the ground. He never showed any compassion. He still defended the baby mama that committed this crime. He defended her by telling the witnesses to leave. By reassuring her, it's gonna be okay. He should have been like, no, this is fucked up. Why would you do this? Why would you shoot her? He should have been questioning what this woman just did. What this, let's call her what she is, baby mama. He should have been questioning what this baby mama just did. Why would you do that? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? But yet he's not questioning what she's doing. He's just standing over her body like, she gone? So she gone. All right, she gone. All right, so I can go home now because she gone. And I'm like, this can't be real. And then he go and tell the witnesses, y'all get out of here. Go. And the man like, no, we not going nowhere. Like, they stood on big business. Do you hear me? As soon as they heard headlock, they should have detained him. The fact that he was able to get the satisfaction out of standing over this beautiful queen. Then he took to social media to get sympathy and likes and attention. It's the worst day of his life. How is it the worst day of your life when you got what you wanted, sir? You didn't want your first mother of your child didn't want you and you was jealous, so you didn't want her to want nobody else and have nobody else. And you didn't want your baby mama, because that was a game, that was a joke. And now you on social media talking about worst day of your life. See, this is these demonic demons and these warlocks. Why didn't this warlock say, this is going to be the worst day of my son's life? Why didn't he say, I don't know how I'm explaining this to my son? Why didn't he say, y'all prayers up for my son? Why didn't he immediately, it's all about him. Nothing about the son, because guess what? He didn't go there. He didn't go to that school because he missed his son. He went because he was obsessed with the mother of his child. Once these men become obsessed with you, they no longer see the child. They don't care about the child. They gave you the child as a sacrifice to keep up with you, to monitor you, to stalk you, to harass you. And I want to be clear. Do you hear me? This is a form of gang stalking, okay? Because y'all get y'all panties in a bunch, a knot, a wad, anytime somebody say gang stalking. This is what gang stalking is. When you involve another person in going where somebody is, calling their number. I'm sure the baby mama, I'm sure she had the mother of his child's phone number and she was playing on his phone. Once you involve your other lover and your mother and your cousins and they begin to harass this one person, what is that? That's a gang. Excuse me. Where two or more are gathered, it's a gang. It becomes a gang then. What y'all want to call it? A group of people? I mean, if that satisfies your appetite, okay. A group of people stalking. Group stalking. This is what it looks like. Group stalking. Where two or more are gathered and they have the same agenda to make you feel uncomfortable in your everyday routines. This is what they do. When you say, okay, you chose somebody else, good, moving on with my life. You chose somebody else, okay, good, moving on with my life. This is what group stalking, I just made up a whole new word, group stalking. And they will go above. You would be so surprised what these men that swear to God, they swear to Moses, they swear on their mama, whether she dead or alive, don't want you, will do. They'll leave you and go and be with somebody else, and you be like, oh, okay. Hey, it happens. Pretty girls get played too. And you'll move on with your life. And they'll be like, what the hell? What the hell? Because it happened to me, and you'll be surprised at what they'll do. Because my ex did that. He broke up with me and ghosted me. I said, oh, okay. Little did he know, it was somebody right there. Don't let them have nobody that work in the phone company or something like that, because they will tap your devices. And this is when it becomes a group. When this man has to go to another woman and say, I want you to tag this number and attach it to my phone. So every time their phone rings, I'm on the other call like a 3D. Every time they get a text message, it comes to my phone too. That is a group. That is a gang. And that's why it's called gang stalking. And that's what my ex did to me. I moved right on. Okay. Little did he know, bring. Oh, can I take you out on a date? You sure can. You sure can. I said, but I gotta work tomorrow. He was like, oh, I really want to take you out tomorrow. So how much you make in a day? How much you make an hour? I told him, I said, I make $170 a day, $170, close to $200. Sometimes we get bonuses. And he was like, you know what? I'll pay you. Take the day off. Spend the day with me. And I'm going to pay you for taking the day off. So you still going to get paid for your day off. And we're going to go on a date. So I'm like, what? That's what's up. A paid day off. That sound good. I took him up on his offer, y'all. So I took him up on his offer. He came pick me up the next day. Honey, while he was in the line for the new J's. He had got me the new ones, honey. He was in line. He got me the new J's, pulled up on me. Had me some flowers and some shoes. I'm like, oh my goodness, thank you. You're such a sweetheart. Like, oh my goodness, like. So we went out to eat. We had fun. We went for a little walk at the park. We just chilling. We just kicking it. We just having fun. He had me back home by the time I was getting off work. He cashed out me. I think he cashed out me like $200. So, you know, I'm feeling good, girl. I'm going on. Like I say, life be going on. Y'all, why this man called me and Spirit was like, answer his call. And I'm like, okay. So I answered his call. And why you ain't been calling me? Cause you broke up with me. What are you talking about? You broke up with me. Why would I call somebody that broke up with me? You sound real stupid, real duh. Like, he like, nah, going off on me because I hadn't called him. So he get to the gas station and he was like, let me get 20 on pump 10. And then this Negro say, I'll pay you not to go to work tomorrow. I'll pay you. You could just spend the day with me and I'll pay you for your day that you miss work. Yeah, I bust out laughing. I said, why are you repeating everything that my friend, because see, they swear you gonna be lying. They swear you gonna, you're not gonna tell the truth. Like you gotta lie to them and all of this and all. I say, why are you repeating everything that my friend that took me on a date yesterday said back to me? Why? He talking about, what you talking about? I'm just telling him, and you telling him that you're gonna pay him to take the day out of work and spend the day with you? I said, no, you're repeating everything that my friend said to me yesterday on the phone when he took me out on a date and paid me for that day and not going to work. Why are you repeating it? He, what? I'm just, I said, okay. So, basically, you got my phone tapped. Now, I know you're not smart enough to do this on your own. That's when it becomes a group stalking. They will pay their little homegirls to hack your phones and tap your phones and be listening to every phone call. Every text you get, they get. Queens, be careful, because these men will go above and beyond for the woman they say they don't want. Can't stand, don't like, will drag your name through the mud back, uptown, downtown. I say, okay, clearly you have my phone tapped. I got off the phone and I'm like, that's why Spirit told me to go ahead and answer the phone, because you wanted me to see and go ahead and nip it in the bud. And so I tested it one more time, y'all. I tested it one more time before I got my number and everything changed. This is when it becomes a group event. In Houston, we have African braiding shops, right? I like to be the first one there and the first one out, baby. So I'm already there before the shop open. I'm outside eating my breakfast, drinking my latte, honey. I'm the first one outside. This car pulls right up in front of me, and she literally the car pulls right up in front of me, and she literally takes her phone and puts it at me and I say, I know that. Oh, hold on, let me be ready. You need to let me go get braided down and then come back so I can really be photogenic for you. And I said, okay, you got enough. I pulled my visor down so she couldn't see my face no more. Because at this point, you treat me like I'm the president. And I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready. Do you hear me through your speakers? And then she pulled off and I'm like, yeah. And these are those, meth heads, pill heads, and they'll go and they'll go to your ex and they'll be like, here, I got the picture, I got the proof, give me the drugs. Did you make her feel uncomfortable? Did she see you? Yeah, I didn't make her feel uncomfortable though. She, as you can see, she posing for the video, she posing for the picture. I didn't make her feel uncomfortable, but she knew I was, it. They'll get their junkies, they'll get their flunkies, they'll get their groupies, they'll get their flying monkeys, they'll get their family. Because people will do anything for money, people will do anything for their drugs, people will do anything for their attention, people will do anything for their clout, people will do anything for their recognition. And that's what he was doing. He was getting his junkies to do this, and then he was getting his ex-girlfriends to do this. I go get my nails done, and I come out the nail shop, and it's a car parked behind me, blocking me in, so I can't move. So I go back in the nail shop. Now, mind you, in the plaza, it's only, about 4 or 5 spots you can park in at the nail salon, but it's a plaza. You can park anywhere in the parking lot. Parking lot is empty with parking spaces. So somebody blocked me in. So it happens all the time. Us women, we sit in the nail shop. Somebody come in there and be like, hey, I'm ready to move. Is somebody driving like a white Ford? Can you come move it? And the lady will get up and be like, sure, go move her car. Because guess what? When that car backs out and leave, now you have a parking spot in front of the nail shop. So I go back in and I'm like, hey, is somebody driving a white truck? You got me blocked in. Can you, can you let me out? And nobody said nothing, but these 2 girls walked in. And these 2 girls had been showing up places that I was going. Certain grocery stores, they would pop up. I'm like, okay. I see it, but it's not intimidating. It's funny. I'm like, paparazzi. So they showed up at the grocery store. In this same week now, earlier this week, they showed up at the grocery store. And mind you, I've never seen these 2 women before a day in my life, but they showed up at the grocery store. They make sure I see them. They kind of, try to get on the same aisle, and they start laughing, kikiing, but, and then they kind of just fade away into the, and they showed up at the hair store. And so now we're at the nail salon. So that's how I was like, wow, at the same grocery store, same hair. But I'm like, okay, ain't no, whatever. We just had this grocery shop at the same time. We just had to buy hair products at the same time. And now we getting our nails done at the same time. It happens, but nobody in this nail salon have I seen earlier this week at any of the stores that I went to. But hey, who am I to judge? So I'm like, hey, whoever's driving this white truck, can y'all let me out? Y'all blocking me in. And nobody says nothing. Everybody just keep getting their nails done, keep getting. So I go back out. I'm like, that's weird. That's not how we do it up here. Like, why would somebody pull behind a person at the nail salon if they're going to go in any other store? Like, you would use the parking lot to go in any other store if the parking spaces are full. So these dummies, they left some children in the car. So I'm like, hey, do you know what store your mom went in? And they like, yeah, she went in the nail shop. So I'm like, I bet you it's these 2 women. I bet you it's these 2 women. So I go back in the nail shop and I'm like, excuse me, ladies. Whoever's driving the white vehicle, I just spoke to your kids and they say that you're in here getting services. So can you please come move your vehicle? Body language. As she's getting up, just straight attitude. Just trying to give me a hard time, y'all. I said, okay. Let me get to my safe thing. Let me get to my whoop de whoop. So I get in my car and I'm just looking at them and they come on. She had a little baby with her. It looked like he just started walking yesterday, but then she had like a 2-year-old in the car and like a 8-year-old or a 7-year-old in a car. I'm just looking at him. She, come on, y'all. I didn't even give her a chance to get sassy with me, zesty with me, attitude snappy with me. I got back to my vehicle. Where my safety net at. And just keep your eye on it. Keep your eye on them hyenas. Keep your eye on them. They just trying to give you a hard time. They just trying to give you a hard time. Don't know the whole time. The whole time. These are what these men will do. They will orchestrate. Don't let them have no drug addiction, powder, whatever they do. Because they'll do it for that. And that's what we have. That's what we had. Orchestrated hit, y'all. Orchestrated hit. And then people talk, well, somebody talking about both of them, his baby mama, so he didn't beat neither one of them up. He didn't get mad with neither. No, yes he did. Yes he did beat one of them up. He had the young lady in the headlock. He had the young lady in the headlock for no reason. Obviously, this man is way bigger than her. And just by her probably seeing this man, even though he got her in the headlock, it still made this baby mama jealous and envious of the fact, how dare you put her in the headlock? I feel threatened, oh my God. You unalive this beautiful queen. Throw your life away. And you think this man, you think this warlock finna be with you when he just got a 2-for-1? He gonna say that you was innocent now. He gonna say that and he gonna scream that loud and proud because you did what he wanted you to do. You did what he wanted you to do. So, and how is that helping the mother of his child? If he really had any remorse and he really cared about this beautiful young mother, he would be trying to get justice for her. And he would be saying, no, I don't know why she did this. She had no reason to pull a gun.